work out on your own?
Yeah, I work on my own. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I work on my own. I mean, I had trainers and if I did, but I came here. I didn't come with the mindset like I'm trying to like be stronger or anything like that. You know what I mean? I came here because just whenever I react to y'all videos, people see it as it's not a real workout. But I understand coming in the mindset like I'm doing it, y'all don't. You know what I mean? I got your own territory, and I'm just showing everybody like I said, you can't do it. Blah blah blah. Making jokes about it. Like man, like these dudes they making their own path. So I'm like I want to feel it. You know, I know it's above and beyond. You can do body conditions.
So here's the thing. This is the reason why it's not important. Anybody, right? With this workout, you ain't gotta have some type of prep. It's really about hard to finish, right? For us, it ain't coming in here to it's coming in last. The biggest thing we need is finishing. Get to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about. It's time we come in. I don't even know what I'm doing until I do it. They ask me to challenge like 200, but at the same time, I gotta push myself to push short. Then I gotta push him because I see him come. People don't know my brother Matt is a certified power, 600 bench press, 700 sun squat, 700, 800 deadlift. But he back here built until he got on the platform. When you first reached out to how no bullshit, how to play thing. What did you anticipate? Like y'all come in, they be on some shit, they gotta edit this shit, they be stopping in the middle of the set, or this can't be real, there's no way they gonna drink water the whole workout, they don't sit down the whole workout. What was your thought on how you really think that was?
No, I didn't because the thing is, he didn't know, but I actually watched it with quarantine. He was walking around the gym and he was
shit.
And I used to work at that same gym, I had jersey on, he didn't know, but I see him working out with his back in. Like not drinking water, things and you know, it's funny online, but I'm like, you know, it's how y'all do it, man. So I just want to join.
Hey, gang, I believe that bullshit. I believe that stupid shit y'all doing. I believe y'all. I believe it. No cap. It's not troll. These niggas. I believe it, bro.
Y'all coach this little bit segment right here. And just show people, I mean, like, people.
But I'm not gonna lie though. If you survive this workout, no matter how stupid or dumb it is, bro. You survive this workout game. You survive a lot of things in life, game. Because there's a lot of things like you're not gonna feel like this. You can go your whole life not feeling the pain like you probably this workout, bro. No cap. If you can make it to the end of this workout, bro. I don't know, you different. I can agree. It is probably retarded, stupid as shit. But by the end of the workout, I truly feel like you reach another level. And you only got one of those out of me. I gonna keep doing it every week though, gang. I would do one of these though. I ain't gonna lie. Why am I saying that though? Actually, let's go something healthy before we talk about this, bro.
I knew the life that come join in. You know, I knew like it was a mindset. I knew it was a mindset, you know. But I knew y'all was gonna get. I knew y'all was gonna joke. He watch videos, you know. I don't put out that many jokes. No, it's like that. Yeah.
The most interesting part about it is he got anger about losing with therapy. I want to see my therapist.
I need to go first.
Huh? Yeah, I want to back. I want to see my.
He said, oh wait, hold on. I don't even want to click play. I don't even want to click play, bro. I don't yeah.
My therapist.
I think you go first. Huh?
I want to back. I want to see my therapist. Actually, I'm getting one of my head. What I'm trying to say is to everybody out there, bro. We're not doing this to hurt nobody, to embarrass nobody. The key thing is he said that he came and he wanted to experience the environment. Same thing with him. He wanted to experience the environment. But the best part about it is he got.
Nah, I don't really care so much about experience the environment. I just want to see if I survive that shit. No cap. I already know how the environment probably feel, gang. You feel me? I just want to see if I can survive that motherfucker. No cap. That's it. I want to see how my body will last. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, bro. Because in the midst of it, your body's really failing, gang. I don't know, gang. Chat, would you do this shit?
We got to do it. And now you say that shit. Look,
my last question, what? Got your fight right here. Do you like you working out? Do you have experiences like you know, I want to live for experience by fight.
My kids, all of them. I don't even have to say all my kids. I'll be out, you know. What I care about the most is not being able to say something, not being able to go in a close person, not being able to pull one of my guys out and say, fucked up. Can't have no raps. I can't have no words. Can't take shit down. Can't do none of that. So I treat shit. I don't need to get your money. So when people read this online, they don't do this, they don't do that. No matter what you're saying, you talk about it.
How tight I'll be. I like the mentality. No cap. But you know how tight I'll be. I'll really work out. Let's have a situation right now. Live like something that's like over 1,000 pounds. I can't, bro. I'm not working out. All that. Killing myself. But what? I'm tight. If it shows the environment side way better than a lot more, I generally feel like chat, this shit will open up. Even though it's crazy and it's not smart chat. There's a lot of things like they probably think no cap. No cap.
The fire pop up in the north. I gotta say that never black, white, purple.
No cap.
See that part. You get a comment section. Hey, the minute fire happened in the north.
Like you level up.
You see me and my crew. Some of my partners putting them out. You gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say it's my job.
I'm good game. My third hour already open. I feel you.
It's about me setting the tone, past the truth, right? Denzel Washington said this a long time ago. He's never seen a Brinks truck follow hearse. Meaning, once you die, you can't take none of this shit with you. The Egyptians tried that shit still in Egypt. You can't take nothing valuable with you. You can't take the thoughts, you can't take the energy, you can't take nothing. So what I do is I leave it here.
Can't bring that told out how he lost.
My boys got it.
Okay.
They won't. That's the last thing I'm saying. So I don't have time to argue for a couple reasons. For one, half that I don't play like that in real life. For one. For two, the minute I argue with you, I'm giving you power, I'm giving you my platform. If I can earn my platform, you don't give you a hell of a system, earn yours. So what I'm learning right now, not only is silence golden, silence enhances your blessing. Every time we see shit online, we see it, we don't pay no attention. Cash and action for me. The other day, Aaron Donaldson saw it. Today, big boy followed me, trade cards. Every time something negative happens, you don't react to something positive. So I want the world, like, take that with you. You don't gotta react to everything you see. If it's not an immediate thing, what my therapist said, don't react. If I'm in, I don't really care right now, whatever. How you gonna business? If he's not in your favor, don't do it. And cash and action, oh, he got in the gym. I'm not saying, okay, get his face with your work. It don't mean like something in their presence. That's what I'm going to do. And that's what he's going to do. How to really separate what's a physical threat, what's a threat, and somebody just talking.
And come to the realization.
At what point do y'all wear a bra?
This is what I do. So I really had to do. When you realize the hours passing on yours to home, and you realize the ground you walk around don't belong to you, and you realize the money in your pocket ain't gonna belong to you, and you realize that all the people that's talking about you, and everybody's trying to say anything about you, all the
I
people.
want these niggas eat. I want to see like an eating, day in life eating with these niggas. Okay, like how do you and shit.
But you whatever legacy you try to leave, your money is not gonna be. What's your favorite brother? That's your name. You don't know, right? Could've said, why that? But the one, the only.
Yo, chill. That's crazy. No cap, chat. What's your great grandfather's name, man? Or your great. Not even great. What's your great? What's your great? That's gonna be day we die. Even your family forgets about you. Your family gonna forget you. You remember that? Oh yeah, that great uncle, that great that died. Whole time he had a life, legacy, wife, kids, family. They had kids, drama, all that shit. And he died, and that shit matters. This nigga died. Less. Feel me?
So you serve God, but right there, God wants us. Right? These hours that are passing, I'm trying to get this shit, I'm chasing all the hard, trying to get.
Why you say that? That's reality, gang.
So at least I can say what you want, but I'm the brother of the God. You say whatever you say, they're not gonna remember. They're not gonna remember. So I do the right thing. I live. I keep the right people around me. I try to do right with my money. I try to do right with my platform. I try to keep positivity to the youth. I try to keep positivity to the people around me. I try to think everybody else on the video. Whatever God told me, I accept it. If you want me to go down, go down. My head, want me to go up, go up. My head, I got the world.
Bunch of bullshit.
I got the world away from your mother. So. No, keep it up. Best believe I'm upstairs.
Hey, Jay, I see you, gang. You must do this shit too, bro. Like, bro, guns is too OP, bro. Because you can do all this shit. Just for a little, like, I be thinking about shit like that, bro. Like, why did we make, I obviously make good, but like, bro, like, I could work out, I could work my ass off, train all type of things for a little scrawny ass. I see my chest. Holy fuck, gun shit, bro. Them shit's broken, bro.
I didn't know how much I was gonna push. I didn't know how strong I really were. I saw him. He's the cameraman, my correct? I saw him. You might be the best cameraman ever worked out. Not serious, because I see him.
Respect Jay, gang, yes, up.
I see the last 10 of the 400. Yo, just fight. I love that shit, bro. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming out here.
WJ.
And even the fact that you were preparing for it, you just gave it the respect.
Yeah, I'm no bullshit. I'm saying this on camera. I really want Cat to come back and train later.
That's
Lex.
what next is. Y'all know this?
Yeah.
Oh my, get Ziz in this bitch. Ziz don't play like, I don't think no nigga can tell Ziz like, don't sit down. I don't know, bro. Ziz be like, fuck that. He's not gonna do it, or you're not about to tell him he can't sit down. See, I don't know if he's pulling up to this, bro. He chill. He too busy eating tilapia and shit, bro.
Because here's what I'm doing. I think y'all probably the exact same deal, honestly.
As long as y'all get what y'all get out of it, we're building bond, discipline, integrity, and you fight through it, that push up, him put the camera down.
I tell him I see Ziz and shit.
I'm starting to really say, fucking, that's gonna be bad.
34 burpees. Man, I appreciate so much, man.
Birthday, brother.
Damn, cuz. That'd be vid, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Probably one of these days, again, no matter how stupid or crazy it is, probably go down as the one of the most popular gyms of all. Like, if they keep going, the legacy, they keep getting smart about how they make content and shit, they can go down as like the most notable gyms of all time one day, man. Okay.
Well, a bunch of people in the games industry are reporting a leaked Steam Machine price and saying it's dead on arrival, so we should just take them at face value, right? I don't think so. How's it going, everyone? As always, my name is Jimmy Champagne. This is Deck Ready, my channel all about Steam hardware. I hope you're having a great week of video games. So I'm gonna level with you. I just really want to hit the subscribers, so whether you're new here or you've been here for a while, guys, such enough thank you all. We'll continue to get great videos like this one. And it's a single topic video because the whole Steam Machine world blew up today when I took a day off to go get a haircut and watch my mom's house while she had workers there because she did that work. But this is something that is putting it from home. So while I was sitting there on the couch editing some ads for the channel, I got a bunch of guys sending me a series of technical retailer that has listings for the Steam Machine. And they don't have prices on these pages, but people did the inspect only thing and they were able to find some places with prices. For the 512 gig model, it equals out to like $950-ish, and for the 2 terabyte model, it equals out to $1,000 plus 70, so $1,070. That's a really hard number to say. $1,070. So immediately people took that at face value, started tweeting it out. Articles went out there saying it's dead on arrival at that price. They were doing the whole console war thing, and I, instead of doing that, decided to do about 2 or 3 minutes worth of research. And I looked into this website, and it turns out they're not really like Best Buy here in the United States, right? Like they're a big store that I'm going to buy some of these in the Czech Republic, but they're mostly a resale. So like used, refurbished, some new stuff. That's what ends up on this website. So I decided to do a little searching. I found 512 gig prices on OLED, and I did the version of the math on price, and they're selling it for over $200 more than it's MSRP. Same goes for the 1 terabyte OLED, and then I checked some other files. It's basically like anywhere from $200 more to like 100% more. Sometimes they double the price overall. So clearly, even if they are going to sell this thing at those prices, that doesn't really tell you anything about what the actual price is going to be. And on top of that, I thought this was common knowledge, but Valve does not sell to third-party retailers in any other country in the world except for Japan. There might be a couple outliers, but like for the vast majority of them, the United States, the European Union, 99% of the public is in. That was sarcasm. Or the only way to buy a brand new Steam Deck is to load up Steam or go to steamdeck.com, which will then open up Steam, log into Steam, buy it through Steam, it'll show up at your house, shipped through Steam. In Japan, they use a separate website, and that kind of bit them in the butt because on the announcement day of the Steam Machine, that Japanese storefront uploaded the pages like over an hour early, and we were able to get images of all the things that were going to be announced, and it really helped me get my video out quicker, so I'm not really complaining. But yeah, in most of the countries around the world, the vast majority of them, the only way to buy Steam hardware is through Valve. And I even saw some people who had that pointed out to them coming out and saying, well, maybe this is them confirming that they're going to sell it through third-party retailers, and there are plenty of interviews out there with Valve from when the Steam Machine came out, where they specifically straight up say, we're selling it the exact same way as we did the Steam Deck and Steam Deck OLED. So I guess at launch, there's going to be a reservation system, you put your money down, they give you a spot in line, once they hit that spot in line, they ship it out, and then once they get through that initial order wave, you'll just be able to buy them on demand. But for all intents and purposes, the only way to buy Steam Machine, Steam Frame, or Steam Controller separately is going to be through Steam. So like this whole website, as big as it is, did not fit anywhere into the equation of buying a Steam Machine. But even if you do the math, like take $20 off of the target on OLED and apply it here, then eventually for the 2 terabyte, that would make it $870, and for the 512 gig, that would make it $750. And honestly, I think $750 is a great price. I remember talking about multiple times, Moore's Law is dead, adding up the actual parts in this thing and getting like $425 as the cost to manufacture it. Obviously, they're going to have to mark it up for usage and shipping it themselves and using third-party retailers. But that was all before the whole RAM explosion happened, and I understand that you don't want it to be higher than $500 or $600 because that's what the PlayStation 5 costs. But if the price of this thing ends up being around there, the price on all that other stuff is going to go up relatively. They're all going for the exact same parts. They all need RAM, they all need chips manufactured, they all need mass storage for inside the device. So if the Steam Machine has to come out at a little bit of a higher price, it's not like PlayStation is going to lower the price of the PS5 or even keep it the same. There are more price increases coming for everything, whether it's the PlayStation 5, a 3-built gaming PC at Micro Center, the Switch 2, the Xbox 2, that's the list goes on and on. So the entire market is going to scale up. It's not just individual products that are going to get random price increases or level ups. And I've never been the kind of person who needs this thing to like capture the entire PlayStation user base. I think a lot of PlayStation's user base is such in place because they spent the last 2 generations buying tons and tons of games on the PlayStation Network account. After they released added to their PlayStation Plus Essential, they like that hardware. They're probably not really willing to jump ship because, you know, they own a fuck ton of digital games that they lose access to if they sold their PlayStation 5 and bought a PC. And the idea of starting over now seems absolutely crazy. The same thing goes for people on the Switch 2. I don't think there's a lot of people sitting there playing the Switch 2 angrily like, man, I really wish this thing had the performance of a PS5 Pro, right? Like that would be good, but they're obviously happy with the Switch 2 if they're playing it and buying games on it. On the Xbox side of the fence, I think those people are more interested in getting the PC gaming, but like I think the vast majority of anyone who switches is going to go for Windows and getting RGB Ally or Mac and Windows experience. Like yeah, there'll be some video with this thing, but like I think people are mostly firmly planted in their chance and if they discover PC gaming, they'll want to look at PC machines. I don't think there's ever really a future where this thing is going to take over the entire industry and get 500 million users right out of the gate. I never thought that was realistic. So I think the real goal of the Steam machine is to just make it easier to play Steam games. Like, I already have a really good gaming PC with a 9070 XT, a 9800 X3D that has SteamOS on it. It runs games great, but I'm just excited to get the Steam machine for things like the form factor, the fact you can turn it on with the controller, the fact that the Bluetooth is set up right so you can have multiple controllers connected at the same time and sit more than 3 inches away without getting interference, the direct connection to the Steam frame, the boutique experience of SteamOS getting actual updates tailored to the hardware. There's a lot of reasons that it's more than just a bunch of parts in a box, and that's all besides the point that they fit this into a chassis that's the size of a Kleenex box that's getting essentially PS5 level performance. So like, if they sell it at $700 or $750, I'm not comparing it to console prices. It's not a console. It's a PC. The PC parts are more expensive. So like, yeah, if you want Valve to like grab you by the neck and drag you to the store and say, look, we made this thing cost $500, abandon PlayStation 5, you're going to be disappointed when it comes out, and you're going to continue to be disappointed as time goes on. And while I would be kind of disappointed to see it come out at $1,000 for sure, like I'm not even on that one, honestly, I would still probably buy it before being real because I am extremely excited for it. And I don't think Valve would be lying if they came out and said, look, like the pricing situation, we tried our best, we need to make a little bit of money on this thing, and we don't want to sell it at a loss. I would take their word for it because there have been so many examples, even before I started this channel. I was going to say so many examples over the past 3.5 years of doing this channel or so. But in the entire time that I've been a Steam gamer, the reason that I keep coming back to Steam, that I didn't go shit to the Epic Games Store because of all the free games, or like, you know, any of the other storefronts on PC, is because they've always been consumer friendly, they've always been player first, consumer first. And generally speaking, when they get to a fork in the road where there's like an easy route that will make them more money but kind of for consumers, or a little bit more difficult route that will result in more people having more fun playing games on Steam, they always, 9 times out of 10, I can't even think of the 10th example, I'll just cover my ass there, they choose the second route, and that's why Steam is really today. It's a great experience that's player first. And just to like cover all my bases, because I guess I'm kind of taking a stance here on something that shouldn't even be an argument, videocards.com with a Z, they're just great. They pointed out that this has all specifically with storefronts or European storefronts. They know the product is coming, they run it in their system, they create a public store page, they put it in a random price, and they don't show it publicly because you're not meant to know it. They just need to fill in a number to get it in their database, so they take a wild guess at whatever the price is going to be. And this site just guessed it was going to be $1,070 for the 2 terabyte and $950 for the 512 gig, and that's what they landed. See, I'm just like really sick of the boomerang and the black and like always looking at the worst possible options for everything. I think it's actually good because that's what everything's set up. But rare outliers were the best thing happens. Like, but usually everything falls right in the middle, so I'm expecting it to be somewhere between $600 and $800, like for both of them. Like the cheaper one would be closer to $600, the more expensive one would be closer to $800, and I think that price is more than fair. We don't even know how this thing runs games. They haven't shown gameplay yet. I'm assuming they're kind of holding back on revealing anything until they're positive they can actually release it when they want to. But you know, when they're ready to show it off, you know where to check. Deck ready. I'm gonna have a video up as soon as I possibly can. So, we have regular viewers. You can follow me on Twitter. I played the Baldur's Gate 3 still. I'm still working on Dead by Daylight, and I finished my Lego Trio House from Stranger Things. It's not the biggest set in the world, but it took me 3-4 months to get through it because it comes with the actual house, Steve's BMW, which is awesome, and the radio band from the radio station. Because I bought it at midnight on New Year's Eve, I got the radio station with Joyce and Hopper. So the only Stranger Things minifig I'm missing in the entire world is the bar board. So I don't know, if you got an extra bar laying around because you got 2 at Comic-Con, hit me up on Twitter, DM me, email me, talk to me in some way because I would love to get on all the original Stranger Things back there and get the rest of it. That would be really awesome if you have an actual only one. Anyway, guys, if you guys watched this video, as always, my name is Jimmy, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Hi, I'm F1 Doctor, the hide your kids, hide your white guy. You ever wonder what happened to me? You should never wonder. Ever since my viral video, I've been acting, singing, hosting events, and I made a ton of cash. But I blew all that money, so now I'm a CDL driver. That's just a fancy way of saying that I'm a garbage man. Life's been slowing down. I have a 10-year-old son, and I've been taking care of my grandma. She has been struggling with cancer, and she could barely get out of bed. I had to make sure she had everything she needed. I did everything for her. I'm trying to support my son and my grandma. That means I'm out of the house alone. I got Wise Fam. Wise Fam let me see anything I want from miles away. Right here on my phone, I can see my son getting home from school. I can definitely use the outdoor cam and the floodlight to make sure nobody is climbing in my windows and snatching my people up or my package. Or the camera can record events and I can watch them later. So when my grandmother tells me she takes her medication, I can go back and watch that video to see if she's lying. My grandmother, she wasn't expected to live, but then we got some good news. We found out that her cancer was gone and that her bones were beginning to heal. Wise makes it so you never wonder. You just know. Wise Fam keep me and my family safe from bad intruders. You don't have to hide your wife no more or your husband. Wise, never wonder. If you don't got Wise Fam, you are so dumb. You are really, really dumb. For real.
It's no secret that for years, Intel, once the king of CPUs, has kind of been struggling to compete with the likes of AMD, Apple, hell, even Qualcomm. But finally, here, in the top secret backrooms of CES 2026, we're getting our first look at the most exciting things to come from Intel in literally years. Codenamed Panther Lake, this new lineup of mobile chips featuring Intel's brand new 18A process node are promising up to 50% more multi-threaded performance, 10% more single-threaded performance, all at the same power as last gen, and a monumental 50% increase in GPU performance. Supposedly enough that this tiny chip's integrated graphics can, on average, best that of a dedicated NVIDIA RTX 4050 mobile GPU by around 10%. So let's check it out. Oh shit, this is the wrong room. And unlike most trade show announcements, which are more paper than I guess you would say, Sam, Intel was confident enough to give us unrestricted access to the flagship chip, the Core Ultra X9 388H, with its 16 CPU cores and 12 Xe3 graphics cores. So run any game you want, at any settings, to show you how it actually performs. Unfortunately, we didn't have infinite time to test laptops, so I'm back at the hotel to look at the results, starting with everybody's favorite Counter-Strike 2. At 1080p in the low preset, with the most basic anti-aliasing on and Fidelity FX upscaling turned off, I was seeing an average of 250 FPS across multiple runs with a 1% low of 145. And when turned up to the high preset, an average of around 130 FPS with 1% lows closer to 80. Unfortunately, I didn't have an AMD or Lunar Lake laptop around to compare to, at least one running Windows, but with the numbers I found online for AMD's HX370 showing around 145 FPS on low with upscaling turned on, well, it seems like Intel is absolutely crushing on the graphics side, and my numbers were within 1 FPS of what Intel was claiming on the graphs that they showed, which is a really good sign. In Cyberpunk 2077 at 1080p native in the high preset, I saw an average of 57 FPS. Given that's around what I could find online for AMD's HX370 chip at 1080p medium, even with the small bump that the newer AMD chips are going to get for clock speed, I think it's safe to say that Intel is going to be in the lead here too. In Doom, the Dark Ages, and Forza Horizon 5, both at 1080p high as well, we saw average frame rates of 29 and 102 FPS respectively. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any comparables for Doom, but I did find AMD Forza numbers around 77 FPS. Again, A really good sign for Intel's new Panther Lake lineup, but I need to get some devices in the studio first before we can really say for sure. But regardless, it's looking very impressive. Not unlike how impressed I was when I first tried today's sponsor, Comply. If you rock AirPods Pro like me, Comply's memory foam ear tips are a massive upgrade over the ones that come with the headphones. The Comply foam tips take it to the next level with noticeably better noise isolation, a more secure in-ear fit, and they're way more comfortable for long listening sessions. Comply makes ear Novo core types does have a more mass production around transistors, and there is more inside the CPU increased. Hopefully, it is manufactured with their end with 4 extra to provide the performance we saw today. Try because with Hallie's maybe a keyboard, but like let's be real here, the keyboard goes down here. And on the MSI side, we've got the Stealth 16 AI, also Panther Lake, also with up to a 5090, and also good looking. Or on the more normal side of the spectrum, the ExpertBook Ultra, which also has a crazy screen. Panther Lake is already popping up. Supermicro had these PCs like from Mint, and consider checking out my.
This is the character I was talking about, the lady with the big eyeballs. Lucy, that's her name. People were laughing at me calling her eyeball lady, but like, is she not? Genuinely one of the most insane face cards. Like, I genuinely, I want this actress to straight up act in horror movies. When I look at her, I want her to act in like, you ever see those images, those fan art pictures of like the horror Makima pictures from Chainsaw Man, where it's like her just standing in the darkness with her eyes wide open? Like, Lucy could easily do this shit in some other movie. 2800. I mean, she does look awesome though. It doesn't matter if I buy this, it's not gonna help Activision, that's for sure. So real quick, I want to thank everybody for all the love and support on the last videos. It was like a comment that had over 3,000 thumbs up that said I should try to do a hardcore Minecraft series. In hardcore Minecraft, it seems like some people will like spend X amount of days in hardcore and just stay alive, which I feel like really isn't insanely difficult, given some of the time frames are like very insane. Like some people are like 10,000 days, 5,000 days. I mean, I could do that too if I just sat there, grabbed food every once in a while outside from some sort of farm I built, and then go back into my hole and then just rest another day. It doesn't seem too bad. But I feel like people want me to do a hardcore series as in like actually try to beat the game in hardcore. Care package, Bob.
Is this fake? I'm picking it up. Is it fake?
LVD.
It's not. Guess what my ego says? I genuinely think that series won't even last long because I already kind of know how to beat the game. I've just never done it myself. I've seen people do speed runs, and I mean, I played it myself a little bit, but I feel like I wouldn't even like waste a lot of time doing like, oh, I gotta build this place and I gotta get all my food together, boom, bam, bam. No, I feel like I would do it in like the speed run way where I would get everything all together, get exactly what I need, and then that's all I do, right? Like I spawn in, I get enough food to be able to do stuff, I figure out where to go underground, I collect enough of the eyeball thing. You have to get the flame rod things as well. I think I could do it. That said, I don't actually know how to fight the dragon though at the end, so there's that. My one Minecraft series that I did kill the wither. I mean, I cheesed the shit out of it. I did the classic shit where you sit underground and you just look through a little peephole and shoot arrows at the wither until it dies eventually. Yet again, this is like the 4th or 5th game I've done in a row since my last video, and everybody in this lobby is complete dog shit. Everybody is oops, wrong hole. Is that Jeff? I don't know if I want to say it. Like everybody I put it to really sucks now. You know how like everybody says that whenever people all quit a game, the only people that'll be left are like the really good players?
그래! Kavak Katsa Barishkava
Hasbin?
Yanaga Noshke
Fayoma Fala Manimoe.
Yanaga Noshke. Yanaga Noshke.
Ew.